Today our topic is how to avoid distractions using Stoicism. Life is full of distractions. Everywhere we look, there's something trying to pull our attention away from what truly matters. Our phones buzz, social media calls, emails pile up, and people demand our time. It feels like the world is constantly pulling us in different directions. But what if I told you there is a way to stay focused, calm, and in control? This is where Stoicism comes in. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to live a good life by focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot. It gives us tools to deal with distractions, stay focused, and live with purpose. Let me explain how you can use Stoicism to avoid distractions and live a more meaningful life. First, let's talk about what Stoicism is. Stoicism was founded over 2,000 years ago by philosophers like Zeno, Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. They believed that the key to a good life is not in external things like money, fame, or success, but in how we think and act. Stoicism teaches us to focus on our inner world, our thoughts, emotions, and actions, because that is what we can control. Everything else, what other people do, what happens in the world, or even what happens to use, is outside our control. This idea is powerful because it helps us stop wasting energy on things we cannot change, and instead focus on what we can. When we apply this to distractions, we can see how Stoicism can help us stay focused. The first step to avoiding distractions using Stoicism is to recognize what is in your control and what is not. Many distractions come from external sources, your phone, social media, emails, or other people. These things are not in your control. You cannot stop your phone from buzzing or people from interrupting you, but you can control how you respond. Stoicism teaches us to accept what we cannot change and focus on what we can. So, instead of getting frustrated by distractions, ask yourself, what can I control here? You can control whether you check your phone, whether you respond to an email right away, or whether you let someone interrupt your work. By focusing on your response, you take back control and reduce distractions. The second step is to practice self-discipline. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of self-control and discipline. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." This means that if you cannot control your impulses, you are not truly free. Distractions often come from our own lack of discipline. We check our phones because we are bored, scroll through social media because we are avoiding work, or procrastinate because we lack focus. Stoicism teaches us to train our minds to resist these impulses. This is not easy, but it is possible with practice. Start small. If you feel the urge to check your phone, pause and ask yourself, is this necessary? Is this helping me achieve my goals? By practicing self-discipline, you can gradually reduce the power of distractions over you. The third step is to set clear priorities. One of the reasons we get distracted is because we are not clear about what is most important. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what truly matters and let go of what does not. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote in his journal, "Ask yourself at every moment, is this necessary?" This simple question can help you stay focused. If something is not necessary, let it go. If it is important, give it your full attention. By setting clear priorities, you can avoid wasting time on unimportant distractions and focus on what truly matters. The fourth step is to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment. This is a key idea in Stoicism. Epictetus said, "The chief task in life is simply this, to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself, which are externals not under my control, and which have to do with the choices I actually control." When you are mindful, you are aware of your thoughts, emotions, and surroundings. You are not lost in distractions. You are focused on the present moment. This helps you stay calm and centered, even when distractions are all around you. To practice mindfulness, take a few moments each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. Notice your thoughts without judgment and gently bring your attention back to the present. This simple practice can help you stay focused and reduce distractions. The fifth step is to embrace discomfort. One of the reasons we get distracted is because we are trying to avoid discomfort. We check our phones, scroll through social media, or procrastinate because we are bored, stressed, or anxious. Stoicism teaches us to embrace discomfort rather than avoid it. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." When you face discomfort head-on, you become stronger and more resilient. You learn to tolerate boredom, handle stress, and stay focused even when it is hard. This is not easy, but it is worth it. Start by embracing small discomforts. If you feel the urge to check your phone, pause and sit with the discomfort instead. Over time, you will build the mental strength to stay focused and avoid distractions. The sixth step is to practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool for staying focused and avoiding distractions. When we are grateful, we focus on what we have rather than what we lack. This helps us stay grounded and content, even when distractions are all around us. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." By practicing gratitude, you can shift your focus from external distractions to the things that truly matter. Take a few moments each day to reflect on what you are grateful for. This simple practice can help you stay focused and avoid distractions. The seventh step is to remember your purpose. Stoicism teaches us to live with purpose and meaning. When we have a clear sense of purpose, we are less likely to get distracted by unimportant things. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This means that you should know what you want to achieve, and then take action to make it happen. When you have a clear purpose, distractions lose their power. You know what is important, and you stay focused on your goals. Take some time to reflect on your purpose. What do you want to achieve in life? What are your values and priorities? When you are clear about your purpose, you can avoid distractions and stay focused on what truly matters. In conclusion, Stoicism offers powerful tools for avoiding distractions and staying focused. By recognizing what is in your control, practicing self-discipline, setting clear priorities, practicing mindfulness, embracing discomfort, practicing gratitude, and remembering your purpose, you can reduce the power of distractions and live a more meaningful life. Remember, distractions will always be there, but you have the power to choose how you respond. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. So, take control of your mind, stay focused on what truly matters, and live with purpose. This is the Stoic way to avoid distractions and live a good life.